are, second open door. And, you know, I wanted you to come in here because since the day you walked in here as a freshman till now, beginning your junior year, and kind of the beginning of our season, the growth you've had off the court has been monumental. And I kind of wanted to talk with you a little bit about that, kind of, what do you think caused that? What do you think helped that? That growth as far as just growing up in the classroom, growing up on the court, growing up in the community, growing up with our team. What do you think's kind of caused that?
Just being here. The atmosphere is great here. As a coach, Coach Beeman, you have always, installed us into like always giving back to the community. Off the court, you always pushed us academically and on the basketball court. And that's basically like my trigger. I always want to do something great. Giving back to the community is very important to me. I love doing it. It's a great experience. The little kids here light up when they see you. So it's so fun. And just like having that, like in Cali, like you don't get that. Like the little kids don't actually like light up. Like you are like their inspiration, But here it's totally different, and I love it. Every minute of it.
Talk a little bit about our fans. I mean, remember our first year, maybe 3 years ago, we maybe had, 300-400 people in the gym, and now you're right, we go into that gym, and I think we've had 900 people one night, close to 2,000 the next, and about those little kids, and the signs, and the pictures, and all of those things.
Yeah. It's amazing. You just walk out there, you look, you're like, yes, like, let's go. Like, and, like you said, we play for a broader stance than ourselves. We represent Hawaii, and to see now people are now getting that, hey, we're representing Hawaii, they're coming to see us. It's amazing. From freshman year to now, as much as our fans have grown, it's so much to play for. It's so amazing. And after the game, when we shake everybody's hands, like the little kids, like, hey, and it's just so fun. Like give them hugs and take pictures with them. It's really good.
Yeah, and I think you guys have an idea of what kind of role models you are to the kids here in Hawaii. And I don't think the kids in Cali are any different. I just think that there's so many sports there. There's so many high school teams and collegiate teams that you don't get the kind of following that we get here, where these kids actually recognize you guys. They recognize your face. They know who you are. They see you on the street. And that the role model that you guys are to the kids here. Talk about that a little bit.
Being a role model is good. It gives them like an idea of, hey, I can make it. Like I can be on a D1 team. I look up to these girls. Like I'm gonna be in their position one day, or play against them one day, and I think that's what it is. Just being a true role model. If I see them on the street, be like, hey, how's it going? Like, and just talk to them a little bit, and then see them at the game. Be like, hey, I saw you. Like, yeah, I saw you too. So it's just like making them feel like, hey, we're regular people too, even though we play basketball. We still go out. We still like to, talk to people. Just
remember when we recruited you and we said it's like no other place. We're Hawaii's team. We're Hawaii's athletic department, and there's no pro sports here. And literally, you're gonna walk down the street, and people are gonna recognize you. And I know you were like, yeah, right, coach, right, coach. It actually happens. It's fun, huh?
Yeah, it's fun. They're like, hey, Bree. I'm like, oh, hey.
So, let me ask you something, because you alluded to it earlier that, kind of your trigger was being pushed by me and kind of our relationship. Talk about the other assistant coaches and how it's not just the Laura Beeman show, not by far, but how we all get it done as a team from the top down.
Oh, yeah. Coach Woolley, it's always good to talk to, if you're not there, Coach Willie's there to do film with, to talk to, just about like personal problems, academic problems. She's always there. Dakita's there good when if I need help on my position, and like she's really good at like telling me like, hey, you have to do this. Hey, you can't do that. You can't dribble the ball in front of you. You can't you have to do this and this, and that's the more detail for me, and I like that. And Dakita too, like just coming in here, just like, hey, Dakita, like how's it going? She's always in the locker room. Always talking to us, always making sure we're on point, And Alex, he's more of a post coach, but like he's always there. Like come in there, he's my academic advisor, so I come in there and be like, hey Alex, like, you know, is my classes good, you know? And he's like, yeah, like, you're good, you're set, just keep it up, you know, and that's just good.
Yeah. So, I'm glad you came to Hawaii.
Oh yeah. All excited.
And we were talking a little bit ago that when you graduate, if you found the right job, do you feel like this is your second home now, that you could stay here and make Hawaii your lifelong place possibly?
Oh yeah, of course. I love it here. Sometimes when like we're done with basketball and I gotta go home for the summer, I'm like, oh no, like no way, and I come right back immediately right after a week at home. So I love it here. If I can get a job here and stay here, oh yeah, I would definitely.
Awesome. Well, we got a lot of basketball before you have to make that decision to go home.
Yes.
But, thanks for coming in for our second open door.
No problem.
And you know, it's always open.
Yep.
All right.